Hello, welcome to the Cup Night channel. This reading is going to be for anyone who is feeling it. I ask that you use your intuition to determine if you vibe with this reading or not. If you don't, you're welcome to stay and listen to the message. Otherwise, this video is probably not for you, but thanks for showing up anyway. Yeah, so I will say like, comment, subscribe, all those things now and at the end of the video. Of course, it helps and I appreciate it so much. Before we get started on the reading, I just want to say that, you know what, I'll talk about it while I'm shuffling. There is a new moon in Pisces right now. I wanted to do this video before it happened, but life gets in the way sometimes. Yeah, and I'm just figuring this channel out still. So if you're here with me, bear with me. It's gonna get better, I promise. Yeah, but so today at approximately 8:46 a.m. Universal Time, the moon entered the sign of Pisces, and today it is a new moon. So yeah, it is. It's a good night for going out and looking at the stars because there's no moonlight. The moon is not reflecting the sun right now. And actually, tomorrow is going to be a great day for that too. And also, tomorrow, at least in the area of the world where I am, I think it's actually visible from almost everywhere in the world. There's a 7-planet alignment. They call it a planetary parade because it's not, you say alignment and you think straight line, but it's not a straight line. It's along the ecliptic, the path that the Earth revolves around the sun. So it's kind of an arc. But the planets are all making this like parade setting, one after the other after the sun goes down. So right after sunset, you're able to see these 7 planets in the sky. And where I am, the viewing conditions tomorrow are fantastic for it. So I am definitely going out there with my binoculars and seeing if I can locate all 7 of the planets. Anyway, so this is a great time for spirituality, occult stuff, spooky stuff, like connecting with your higher self, because, Pisces, that is what it's all about. Also endings, which implies beginnings, because what comes after the end? Another beginning. Yeah. So that and, new moon. New moon's a time for setting intentions and really getting clear about where you want to go next. So if you have anything on your mind about that you've been wanting to do, now's a good time to set those intentions for how you're going to accomplish those dreams. And you should definitely do that because, that's what we're here for. We're here to make dreams a reality. So let's get on with it. This is going to be a different kind of spread that I just came up with and a little bit earlier. I had a crazy meditation under this new moon in Pisces, and this just kind of came to me. So we're going to go with it. It's going to be we're just going to do it, and I'll explain it as we get there. So let me show you. I'm going to shuffle these just a little bit more, and then we'll get on with it. So there we go. What's on the bottom there? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. That's fun. Okay, but we're going to cut it. Now it's on the bottom. Oh, 3 of Swords. Okay, well, so that's kind of underneath the beginning of this. And, that's kind of funny because the first 3 cards I'm going to draw are going to be representative of where we are coming from, where we have been, where we're coming from. So we've got the 5 of Cups, the Tower, and the 9 of Wands. Wow, those cards go so well together. So that's where we've been, where we're coming from. I'm going to shuffle this just a little bit more. And I'm going to get where we're going, what comes next. First, there's going to be a single. This is going to be like a catalyst card. It's going to be representative of what is pulling us into the future right now. So let's see here. Drumroll, please. We've got, the Knight of Pentacles. That is our catalyst. He, slow and steady wins the race. He's planting seeds, taking his time. He's not worried about it. He knows he'll get there eventually. Yeah, stable. He's got a little bird in this depiction. Look at that. He's got a little bird sitting on top of his helmet singing a song. That bird is not threatened at all. It's just in complete harmony with him, this knight and this turtle. And look at that turtle. He's majestic. He's so majestic. All right. Now, what comes next? Tell us what comes next, please, Tarot. All right. Ooh. Okay. Seven of Swords. We'll circle back to that. Ace of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, yeah. And then what's this on the bottom? Oh, Two of Swords. Decision to make, and maybe a reluctance to make it. But you got some emotional stability, the greatest, one of the greatest forms of emotional stability under that. And, oh, look at that. You got the King and the Knight of Cups. So a lot of creative energy surging in at this time as well. Maybe it's kind of a not knowing what to do with that is what this is saying. But that's just on the bottom there. Let's talk about the cards that are out on the table. So yeah, where we're coming from. Five of Cups, loss, not being able to move forward. Holding on to what is gone and not looking towards what is still there, And then the Tower, this really steals the show right here, especially because it's in the middle. Look at this, it's in this middle column here at the very top. Like something has changed and you can't go back. There's no going back. That's what the Tower is. What was there is now gone. You can see this tower is being washed away by the waves. It's on fire. It's being struck by lightning. There's a guy jumping out of the window. He can't go back to that tower. It's over. So something ended. Something ended in a very major way. And then the Nine of Wands, this is progress. This is you still in the midst of making that progress. Hence this Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's felt very slow, like it was never going to come to a close. But you're sticking in there. Look at him. He's standing up, holding strong. He's holding on to his wand there. He's got some behind him of things he's already accomplished. He's looking smug, secure in himself. He knows that he's capable, even though he's wounded. He knows he will get better and everything will be okay. He's just got to keep going. Because what comes after the Nine of Wands? The Ten of Wands, which is an ending. And that Ten of Wands card is all about carrying a burden across the finish line, carrying a lot of things across the finish line. So that is a card of you're almost there. And this slow and steady pace here kind of hinting at like, okay, whatever's happening is probably going to take a while to play out, but we're close. And then in the things that are coming, we're going to talk about the Seven of Swords here. But first, let's look at these two complementary cards beside each other. We have the Ace of Swords. Look at him, confident, a rooster. He's got his sword straight up. He's ready to go. He knows what he knows, and he is ready to put that knowing into action, that intelligence. He knows exactly what to do with it. And you know what? This Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work and consistent work. And look at him. He's so content. You have to have the knowledge in order to do the work, right? So these two go really well together. I like to see them beside each other. Now this Seven of Swords, this is a card. I always have trouble when this card shows up because it's not really a fun card to see a lot of times. It's about like lies, deception, deceit. I also read it as like shame or guilt. Look at his face. He feels bad about walking away from his camp back here, and he's taking all these swords with him and this little bag of who knows what's in there, probably money or something. And, he doesn't look like he's going to go back. He's just leaving. And it looks like he's trying to sneak away, too. Actually, you can see there's some people sitting around the campfire there. And he looks worried that maybe they might notice him. So, going forward, be aware. There might be some deception or something present in your life that might be trying to pull a fast one on you, might be trying to get away with something, That's really, I think that perfectly describes this depiction here, getting away. And that doesn't necessarily imply that something is being stolen, but that, something is happening you're not aware of, or maybe you're the one perpetrating the secretive action here. Maybe this is you, and you're feeling guilty about something that you're doing that the people in your life don't know about, So you just want to be mindful of that. And, maybe you're aware of it, Ace of Swords. And maybe you know what you need to do to work on it, Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, I think that's a lovely message. It's a pretty crazy times right now. So, be careful out there. Get in touch with your inner self. It has helped me tremendously. Please do it. It's fantastic. However it works for you. You don't have to meditate. Some people don't. Some people don't need to. Me, meditation is what does it for me. But you, find whatever it is. Find what it is that gives you that contentment. And do it. And something tells me you know what that is. So just do it. But be patient with yourself too. You'll get there. All right. Thanks for tuning into this message. Like I said, please like the video if you liked it. Share it with somebody if you feel like it's relevant to them. Leave a comment. Tell me what's going on with you. I want to connect with people on here. This is the first YouTube channel I've ever made, so I'm just learning the ropes. And also, if you want to join me as I journey through the signs with the moon, please subscribe to the channel, and I promise I will keep these videos coming out consistently. So thank you so much. Thank you, and have a great moon in Pisces.